Yeah, it automatically does it. Hi, Karen, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, yes. Let's see. I think this should be good. Yes, it is recording. Perfect. All right. Oops, we can edit. All right, are you ready?
Take one.
Take one. Take one. All right. Um, so thank you for your time today. I just want to ask you a couple of questions about how your young adult has responded to the program at New Directions. So first, let me ask you, what do you feel your young adult has achieved while at New Directions?
I think she's achieved quite a few things. She is progressing with her education and doing better than she ever has before in that regard. She is in a volunteer position that is relevant to the career that she wants to pursue. And she's been in that position for over a year, and I think doing really well there. And she is living for the first time in an apartment independently and learning quite a bit about adult responsibilities, and with support from New Directions, taking responsibilities for paying bills, keeping her apartment clean, which hasn't really happened at home, but you've worked the magic there. And I guess most importantly, she's in a better place mentally. And I feel like, again, the highlight of all this is she's happy for the first time in several years. And that, of all the things, I think is one of the greatest achievements.
Wow, super powerful. Okay, that's awesome to hear. That really is. Um, I guess my next question is more so from your perspective about your satisfaction level with some of the services at New Directions. And I guess my next question would have to be, when we're thinking about the academic support that your young adult has utilized, how would you feel your satisfaction level is in that regard?
I've been very satisfied with the academic support provided. Katie has, or she has received help selecting classes that are relevant to her major. She has received support in managing her time. She's received tutoring when she needs tutoring, and oversight with respect to projects that she's working on as well. And her last semester, she got all A's, which again is a external mark as to the success of her academic support.
Awesome, awesome. That's really cool. So you mentioned earlier about, I believe, an internship. When thinking about like internship opportunities and vocational assistance, how would you feel your satisfaction level has been with these services?
I think the vocational services have been great. While she is not in a paid position, I think it's actually worked out even better that she's in a position where she's getting relevant experience to the career that she wants to pursue. I think more importantly than working in a regular job, I think she applied at places like Subway and some other things. She's in a position where she's working with children, and since she wants to do something like that as a career and pursue further education in that regard, I think it's been very helpful for her to get that real life experience.
Great, great, great. I guess thinking about clinical support, what would you say your satisfaction level is with the clinical support that Katie, or that your young adult has been provided with while at New Directions?
I think the clinical support has really been excellent. Katie has really benefited from the therapists that she's worked with, and I have also greatly appreciated the feedback that I've received as a parent, both in terms of feedback as to how Katie's doing and feedback in addition as to how to communicate best with her, and how to work together as a family to continue to support her in her goals.
Fantastic, fantastic. What would you say is different or unique about New Directions in comparison to the other programs that your young adult may have used in the past?
I think New Directions is unique. Well, the other programs that she's participated in have not been programs that have focused on young people on the spectrum. And I think in regards to her, it's been really great to feel like she's in a community with a lot of people who are more similar to her than in prior programs. And I think that's been important in helping her to develop greater self-confidence and also develop more connections with people around her.
Okay, okay. When thinking about your communication within the program with your young adults therapists, your young adults, I guess mentors, vocational counselors, even, program director, how would you say that, how would you describe your communication?
I think the communication with the program has been great. I can always reach someone by phone or by email, and more importantly, the fact that my daughter's therapist, as well as Dr. Kellen, have always made themselves available on a weekly basis to talk about how things are going, has been really wonderful in terms of communication.
Perfect. And you feel that staff are pretty responsive?
Yes, I think staff are very responsive.
Awesome, awesome. And I guess thinking about the program as a whole, I know we discussed a lot of different things today. Is there anything else that you would like to say about New Directions, or anything that you would feel would be beneficial to other parents to know that are considering joining the program?
I think it's a great program. I think it's been life-changing for my daughter. She has been in various forms of treatment since 2013, and it's been a long road, and there's been lots of going in and out of treatment, and not really much forward motion. And her father and I feel that for the first time, she is on a really good path. And for the first time, she is looking forward instead of looking back or looking down, or focusing on the wrong things. I feel like she's got a path. And I'm not saying there won't be missteps down the road, because there probably will be, but she really, really has made a huge amount of progress, and we're just thrilled with the changes we've seen at New Directions. So it's really been an impactful and wonderful experience for her.
Uh, it's a beautiful thing to see growth and change, and it's a pleasure to know that you recognize that within your young adult. I think that's fantastic. Um, so I don't have any other questions based off what I need to ask. Um, I think you did fantastic. All right. I think we're probably going to the Oscars for this. I don't know.
I don't know, just don't want to get smacked.
Yeah, yes. Exactly. But no, this was awesome. You did really awesome. You really did. So I'll save this video. Dr. Kellen will review it and edit, some of the, probably the times that we said Katie's name, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I know I shouldn't have said her name, and I just
I got stuck too, because we always have the weekly conversation, right? It's hard to switch out of that.
right.
But I think it was a good interview. I think you did really great.
Well,
All right,
I hope it helps.
Yeah, no, I'm sure it will. I really do. So I'll save this, and then we will connect next week. And like I said on the call, hopefully we'll have some change in what we're looking for from what we discussed.
Right.
All right, Karen. well,
Thank God we don't do this over Zoom.
Oh, no. You did great over Zoom. I think this was great. I really do.
Okay.
Have a great
All
rest
right.
of
Well,
the day, okay?
all right. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.